I would like to speak to you about Pakistan today and the situation availing in Pakistan and outside Pakistan within the region. Pakistan is today going through a tremendous flux because we've been through many years of warfare next door in Afghanistan, particularly an intense war for the last decade or so. And we've also had a transition from a military government about 5 years ago into a democratic government. And there's an impending election happening next door. We've seen that the Afghan war is drawing down now, and there will be a vacuum created post 2014 that will raise new problems for Pakistan. So all these things make for a situation where it may blow up in our faces, or it may be resolved depending on how we manage to pragmatically address the issues and solve them and make compromises where they're required. And the most important of that is that the US-Pakistan relationship must get on an even keel without great expectations of each other. But at least the bare minimum that one might expect is that fair play, transparent process that ensures that the rule of law in all sense of the word will be ensured in this region. What we have now basically is we have been a very corrupt government which has been in power. We had a very corrupt one next door in Afghanistan which is in power, but now the election process where many more voters have become part of the electoral process, young voters, 40 million of them, including women also, have been enfranchised, which will mean that you will have a situation where the voting pattern may change and you may have a lot of new faces in parliament. In the last parliament, you had 70% of parliamentarians who were not even registered taxpayers, and even more than that, did not even pay taxes. So you have a good economically vibrant Pakistan, which is deficient in revenues because revenue collection is down, and there is no real mechanism that can make sure that the revenues are collected. You are energy deficit with the result that your industries are closing down. That would make a problem about unemployment and manpower. All these point to a fact that there is a requirement of addressing the issues, to coming to grasp with it, to make sure that in the future we are not reliant on others but on our own resources and to make sure that we become self-sufficient in not only in food, energy, but in the other socioeconomic factors that make up and require a nation.